Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about some pros of Starfield. Now these are things that either Starfield absolutely nails or are really good. Previously I did a video discussing the flaws of Starfield, and so today I will be discussing things that Starfield does very good. So with that being said, let's jump straight to number one, which is graphics. Now when it comes to graphics, Starfield does not play around. The game has some incredible textures, incredible colors, incredible tones and everything. The game looks fantastic. Even if you start on low graphics settings, the game still looks very good. Obviously, you will have lower quality lights, lower quality textures, but despite all that, the game still looks very good. And the higher you go on your graphics settings, the better the game gets. And trust me, when you get to those high graphics, the colors and the lights and the textures really start to pop out and the game looks so good. So for number two, I have main quests and the side quests. Now as far as the main quest is concerned, I am really genuinely enjoying the main quest. I'm following up with it and it is honestly very interesting. Although the first, I would say around 10 hours are a bit slow, but they are definitely not excruciatingly boring as a lot of people are remarking it to be. It is at a much slower pace, but once you get through that, the story becomes really good and you actually start enjoying the main quest. On the other hand, as far as the side quests are concerned, there are actually some very good side quests in the game. Like some of the side quests will be a very basic side quest, go over there, flip that switch, go over there, flip that switch, but some side quests can really catch you off guard for how much detail they have and how much story is involved in them as well. Like if you are able to unlock the quests of your companions by traveling with them a lot and developing a relationship with them, those quests are very much worth doing. At the same time, there are huge quest lines in the game that you can only unlock if you go through a specific path. Like for example, if you get arrested in a certain planet, only then you will be able to unlock a certain quest line. And these quest lines are not half-baked quest lines at all. These quest lines are actually very detailed, long, and actually very fun as well. So for number three, I have combat. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not have high expectations from the combat of Starfield at all when it first released, but I have to say the combat of this game is actually very good. It's very smooth and the hit markers are actually very accurate as well. Although sometimes I did feel as if I'm shooting at someone and my aim is on that character, but my bullet does not hit. Now, I don't know if that's a issue of hitbox or I was actually off target, but it certainly looked as if my target was on the enemy, but I'm not so sure about this. I think my aim was the issue over there, but other than that, the combat is super smooth, and especially if you get the hang of jumping and flying in the air and shooting at the target at the same time, it just feels very fast paced and fun. I really enjoy the combat of Starfield. For number four, it is something that I really like about Bethesda games, and I'm glad that they have kept this tradition in Starfield as well, which is allowing us to install mods in the game. Now, I know a lot of people that are actually playing with mods. Somehow they figured out how to install mods. I'm not a professional at it, but if I ever want to install mods, those are the people that I will be going to. But they installed mods and they actually told me that it really enhanced their experience with the game. Like some of the issues that are present in Starfield, such as for example the inventory, you can fix that by installing a mod which will actually make the inventory very much how it should have been. So yeah, I'm glad Bethesda allows us to install mods in Starfield as well. I know I like them, you like them, we all like installing mods in the game, and I'm glad we can actually do that. Now on number five, I have my favorite feature of the game, photo mode. When I first installed the game, I actually saw the photo mode, but I never really tried it because I'm not really a type of person that goes into games and opens the photo mode and starts taking pictures, cinematic pictures and stuff. It's just not something that I really enjoyed like ever, so I never paid any attention to the photo mode of Starfield as well for the first couple hours. But then a friend of mine sent me a couple photos that he had taken from the photo mode in Starfield, and they all looked so good. So that got me curious, and I decided to try the photo mode, and it just blew my mind for how incredible it is. It is so detailed and you can take so many incredible photos. Like, I never had to worry about thumbnails for any of my Starfield content because I would just take the pictures inside Starfield, and when I would take it out, I would just slightly tweak them, and that is it. That's my thumbnail right there. That's how good the photo mode of Starfield really is. If you haven't tried it, I strongly urge you to go and give it a shot. It is so worth it, and it is so mind-blowing for how incredible it is. Lastly, I have to make a whole separate point just so I can talk a little bit about Neon. Although the main area of Starfield New Atlantis was a major disappointment, Neon is a place that if I could, I would make it the main area of Starfield. It is just so well made, and it really captures the aesthetic of cyberpunk so well, with the steam and pollution in the air and gangs roaming the streets of Neon to the neon lights, and the aesthetic of the lights is just so well made. The way the colors just pop out is just all so beautiful. And also how the gap in wealth is portrayed in Neon as well, that the rich are just filthy rich and the poor are filthy poor. It just all displays the cyberpunk aesthetic so well that it is easily, in my opinion, the best city in the entirety of Starfield. With that being said, this concludes today's video. Let me know down in the comments if there are any pros of Starfield that I missed in this video, or if you disagree with some of the points that I have mentioned. Other than that, please do subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out. Like the video. Also turn on the bell notification because I will be uploading content on a daily basis, so you do not want to miss it out. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.